Hi guys, Ryan here. Today I want to talk about something that I think is, sometimes is a little bit daunting for people to think about, or sounds very unappealing to learn a little bit more about, but can actually be really valuable. And that's the power and the impact of being able to look into your social media analytics and insights. It gives you value by looking at the data and seeing simply what's working and how you can do more of that stuff, and what's not working and how you can either change it or do less of that stuff. You know, so if you haven't thought about looking at the insights, the analytics, the data of your posts or your content or your platforms that you're focusing on, I generally start with thinking about, what's my goal on the platform. So once I know my goal for the platform, for the post, for the piece of content, then I start thinking about, okay, what does success with that look like? It might be just basic likes, it might be views, or it might be reaching a certain amount of people. It might be reaching a certain demographic of people. It might be building followers in a certain region of the country, or a certain, age group or sex or interest group. I look at my Twitter, my Facebook, and now recently I've joined up with my Instagram page to make it an Instagram business account, so I can get Instagram analytics as well. And I look at, basically, as I said, what's worked and what hasn't worked. Where are the days where I have spikes, where are the days that are a little bit lower, and how can I go back and, in a simple sense, look at what I did on those days and see, okay, there was a reason why that had some success. How can I replicate that? What can I learn from it and do that again with my content going forward, so I can continue towards my goal of having a really engaged community. So I encourage you to have a look at it if you haven't had a look yet. The insights are not as daunting as you would think. As I said, I'm not an analytics expert, but there are some basic ones there that you can find some real value in. Some real, golden nuggets in terms of, and a chance to learn about what you're doing, what your audience is engaging with and what they care about, and how you can do more of what, as I said, how you can do more of what they like, and start changing up what's not quite hitting the mark, because that's all part of improving, that's all part of getting better and doing things better, either for yourself in the content you're creating, but also being able to offer your audience and your community what they're after. So hopefully you've had a chance to look a little bit at insights and data, and the look at behind the scenes of your social media content. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to do so, because there might be some really key information there you just didn't know about, that can help shape and take your business or your organization or even your personal platforms to the next level. So thanks very much for watching, and leave me any questions below. I'm happy to chat.